I went on a first date. And when I opened the door, my man was at my front door. And I was like, oh, like, right? And then he hit me with the Rico. He pulled the flowers out. And I was like, wow, this is different, right? So I'm not even paying attention. I brush past this, trying to walk down the steps and get to the door, right? Because I'm not paying attention. I'm just so not used to it. And it just hasn't, like, I just didn't have a lot of practice. He opened my car door. I get inside. He closed the door. I immediately went to my group chat. It's weird.
Did you say he opened your car door?
High five.
No. Now let me explain, right? Let me explain. By the time we got to the restaurant, my follow-up text was, y'all, that's my bad. I just realized and all that stuff we be talking about, we don't really want it. And I felt like he technically did everything that we be saying we be wanting. In my mind, instinctively, my first thought was he corny. But he really did everything that we want.
So, I got a question for you, players. So, what do women want? Can anybody answer that question for me? It seems like a simple question. What do women want, right? I don't know what they want, but I know what they don't want. I know what a woman don't want, man. And she don't want what she say she want. Listen. It's not your job to determine what a woman wants. It's your job to determine what she responds to, right? A woman's going to tell you she want a nice man that's loving and kind and da-da-da-da, blah, blah, blah. But that may not be necessarily what she responds to. That may not be necessarily what turns her on. It don't matter how nice of a guy you are, how much money you spend, how much attention you give her. You have to see what she responds to. And most chicks respond to aggressive, nonchalant guys that are a mystery, guys that they can't figure out. You know what I'm saying? That attracts them more when they can't get in your head and figure out what's going on. When you're too eager to please and you're too nice, that shit don't never work. I'm going to tell you a true story. This happened like last weekend, right? I got a friend who shall remain nameless, right? So she meet this guy. They go on a date. He's a good guy. He's a gentleman. The whole nine. He takes her out to eat, nice expensive dinner. He pays for it. You know, he got his shit together. He got his money right. He takes her to the casino. Spends a little money on her, whatever. Her friend shows up to the casino and meets him. He even gives the friend some money to play. Like he rolled out the red carpet for him. Right? Her fault with the dude was she said that she didn't like the way he dressed. So that was a fault, right? So what she does, she conspires a plan with the friend to tell bruh to give him the send off, like, okay, we going home or whatever. I don't even know if bruh got a good night kiss, right? He leaves the casino. They act like they're leaving the casino. They double back and come to the parking lot. When they come back to the parking lot, they meet two Marines, right? These guys say they from around, not from around here, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But real aggressive guys, go-getters. After a few minutes of conversation, one of the Marines start making out with my friend's friend. The other Marine looks at her and say, well, they kissing over there. Let's get to it. She go for it. A couple minutes later, she end up banging the Marines in the car first night. Just met them. Just met them. They didn't spend no money. They didn't sweet talk them. They didn't roll out the red carpet. She left a good dude that gave her the world that night to fuck a Marine that she met in the parking lot on a double bite. Fellas, that story alone is the game, man. And don't worry, I got permission from her to tell the story, right? But when she told me this shit, that is the totality of the game. If that don't tell you a woman's thought, nothing will. Nothing I tell you in these videos, nothing you hear these women say out of their mouth can describe this man-woman thing as perfect as that. You had a perfect gentleman, nice guy, shit going for him. But they end up banging some Marines that they met later on. So, women don't want what they say they want. Figure out what they respond to. Be a man, be a little elusive, a little mysterious, and watch how you get what you want. Assholes winning. Assholes winning, just to be honest with you. Don't let them tell you that nice guy shit. They want a lover boy. You be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to be too cruel with it, but you just be so nonchalant and indifferent about things. And watch how things turn in your favor. Be what she responds to.